Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel, Ascending Synergy. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. I appreciate your love. This is going to be a tarot reading for August 2019. And let's get right into it, shall we? All right. We're going to pull some oracles here to start off your reading. You have three. We have 32. We have 31, interesting. And we have 13, which is 31 backwards, right? Wow. And I see 333 here, so I'm definitely getting the master teacher energy off your energy. You guys are more than likely teachers, or learning something at a very progressive state here. So let's just start off with 31 here. This is our life force energy. This is Kundalini energy. This is a lot of things opening up for you guys, okay? This is like some sort of allowance to like really surrender yourself in the month of August, right? There's a full awareness that's taken on in your body, and it's like really pay attention to anything that feels unbalanced. This is also regaining your equilibrium. And a lot of times this is really about Kundalini energy, just networks opening up for you guys. There's a lot going on energetically in the month of August here. We have 32. So again, that progression is definitely taking place here. With this, it's just like accepting that these channels are being open here for you. A lot of understanding, a lot of opening doors, a lot of things need your action and motivation. I feel like in the month of August, there's a lot going on here. And it's like really leveling up. I feel like it's definitely here, accepting that there's a lot going on and just finding the willingness to go towards this. This is like really having the aptitude, to really go about it. And then letting go any worry and panic. This is accepting that you know exactly what is happening. You're aware of every detail. Just really believe that you now have the confidence to change or like really complete something in a very powerful way. There's opening doors here that really is going into that really motivation, in each of motivation. So number 13 here, that's foundation, because like 1 + 3 is 4, right? And that's really like digging up roots. Some of you guys could be starting all over in terms of what your foundations, how you want your foundations to look. This is also a lot of divine intelligence. This is really knowing protocols. And again, this is feeling like confidence. Again, with this energy here, this is paying attention to things that are divine protocols for us. It's asking us to like really follow our heightened awareness too, seen or not seen. This feels like a very vibrational building block, okay? Just, having that, I feel like there's a certain level of accountability that also has to take place in the month of August here. So let's get right into this message a little bit more with some tarot here. For my beautiful, beautiful. Wow, brand new. Yes, there are doors opening. It needs your attention. Accept how these brand new doors, I feel like, don't worry. Having confidence is very important in the month of August here. There's a lot of things that are unbounding, unfolding. You're learning a whole lot. Again, This is teachers. You definitely, guys, could be going for your PhDs or some sort of higher license or calling, or going back to school. And that's the brand new journey here. There's a big influence on equilibrium, sharing of energies here. I see a big influence on learning. And as you learn more, actually you become more secure financially. There is this level of doubt that we have around something financially or just in our physical world. But again, look at this. The Strength card just jumping out my hand. This is a Leo energy and it's Leo season. And Leo represents that courage energy, right? That self-will. It really, this new beginning, spring spanking new, this new journey that you're embarking on requires the confidence, requires self-love, requires you to learn a lot at a fast pace. I just feel like there's a lot going on, and subconsciously you could just really be feeling like this is unfair. I didn't really choose this path, but it requires so much of my time and efforts. I think that once we unblock our mental constrictions and thoughts that we have surrounding this, it actually creates equilibrium, or we're striving to have everything in a balanced way, an equal level of giving and sharing. Just being very mindful of also those who are giving, or more or less receiving more than they're giving. Really try to balance the scales there, and from that capacity throughout time. I just feel like throughout this month here, I just feel like there's a time to really sacrifice something for your peace of mind. I feel like some of you guys, some could be really scared to leave a secured position behind, whether it was a marriage, a career, something of that nature here, where it created some sort of compromise for us. But there's, again, this brand new beginning, and I really feel like it has the expense of you separating yourself from something, and really using your intuition with this deep seated intuition as to what you're dedicating yourself to. If you're dedicating yourself to that, you really don't know all of the logistics behind it. I feel like that's where the learning aspect is incorporated. I feel like if someone is looking to leave a situation, whether it's a career or relationship, not only having the confidence to do it, but additionally to that, learning how to position yourself in a way that doesn't make you feel codependent to them. And again, I feel like a lot's going on because I feel like you guys may not be prepared for this. And yeah, look at this. It is some new beginnings. Ace of Cups. Some of you guys are meeting some very beautiful energy. Whether it's a self-loving energy journey that you're going on, you don't know what to embark on. However, you know that the love for yourself, nurturing yourself, self-love is like the journey that we're on right now. Or this is a new love coming in, and it's brand spanking new. Wow, so beautiful. And again, I feel like, again, with that light going on is that there's these openings. There's so many different things that are being thrown at you in a very great way. I just feel like we might be feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, some of you guys left a relationship that betrayed the fuck out of you. And you're finding your strength and power again. But it's like overcoming worry, overcoming shame, overcoming the inability to believe that you're not independent. Really overcoming these thoughts is really rising you like a phoenix in the month of August. I feel like there's a heavy influence on finances. Yeah. The moon coming out again. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. You guys are really unblocking yourselves. And I feel like it really has a lot to do with what we wasn't passionate about anymore. Things that just wasn't really going our way. Whether it's our passions, some sort of enterprise, things that we really want to move forward with, finding the courage and power and great force and will and dedication to really go after our passions now. Is actually extremely important. I feel like to your well-being, because once was lost or defeated, now is a great opportunity coming in. Spirit advice is saying, let's not look at our losses anymore and our defeats. There's great opportunities, resources, learning experiences, growth, potential, new love offers, apologies, forgiveness. All of these things are coming in for you guys. And once we realize that our feelings really unblocking how our mental cages, not downing ourselves, not feeling like we can't do something when we can do it, really like changing our thought process in an open way to keep us open to receive messages and lessons and all of that nature. What happens is that we have to use our intuition. I feel like you already know that though. Like really tapping into your intuition is very key here. And I believe that throughout the injustices that could have occurred and karmic patterns that I feel like we're breaking out of slowly but surely, like the Virgo that you beautifully are really traveling outside of this. You're going into something that's long lasting, even though I feel like you're traveling away from all of the injustices that have happened to you. You finally realize slow wins the race, slowly coming out of a relationship, slowly coming out of a career sector. I feel like you guys are step by step making transitions here. And I feel like the energy, there's so much going on. I feel like you can't really take your time the way you want to. And that could be the thing that kind of trips us up. Like, well, this is like unjustified. And I feel like once we unbound ourselves from seeing it from that space, there's actually if we see it from like a different perspective, it actually is a lot of great learning experiences, opportunities, things that we feel like are obstacles we're learning a lot more on. I feel like you guys are on your way to mastery. You're unblocking anything that you feel like you're incapable of doing, because you're now in that space of knowing like that's incorrect. I gotta accept the fact that I got multi things going on that requires my attention and I'm good. I feel like time management is important here. And anything that just feels like delays, weaknesses, fears, we have to sacrifice those thoughts and transition to like the peace of mind, our intuition, and really getting to work and getting active and motivated and confidently doing it. Because in the future we have the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of clarity coming, a lot of truths, a lot of ideas and goals realized that really creates a really great sense of equilibrium for you. So anything that feels stagnant, we're going to just be very clear on it. There's a lot of exciting things coming in, guys. And if we're going through some financial ups and downs, just know that focus on your emotional fulfillment, because that is the thing that I see is more important. And also watching how we attract things. When we're saying we're not able to do this, or we're blocked and we're incapable and all of that kind of thing, we're kind of actually attracting that exact thought. But the Magician here in the reverse. So we have to, again, be very mindful and thoughtful of the words that we're using, because I feel like there's a lot going on that Spirit is really trying to bring in for you guys, if not already. So let's pull an oracle here for my beautiful Virgos. Oh, that's too many. Okay. So we have the Guardian, Air Guardian. Shift your perception. Wow, I absolutely feel this energy. I feel like, yes, as soon as you guys start looking at this situation from a different light, things just open up here. There's a lot going on. It's actually super, super exciting. We just have to shift our perception on how we're viewing it, really changing the way we're thinking about it. This really is giving us the opportunity to learn about our way of thinking. This is about being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way we see it. Sometimes our mind can play games and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. So, like, if you're being challenged or feel there's a lack of clarity or direction in your life at this moment, there's a good chance that the way you're thinking or what we're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. So we're being guided in the month of August, Virgo, to open our eyes and our mind and go beyond any limits we have set for ourselves and recognize that the way we see the world is how you will experience the world. Okay? There's a lot of opportunities moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. Okay? So those are the messages I have for my beautiful Virgos. I hope you guys have a wonderful August. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.